everybody, and welcome to the show. I'm Tommy Patillo.
Ronnie I here, as usual, and we got another great one today.
Yes, we do. Mr. Gary Lovett.
Got to love it from the
You gotta love him.
Little Isidore will stop in too.
Oh, good.
We're going to get him in here.
He's
too.
coming in?
Oh, we'll let him come. We can't let him get away. Flashbacks. You know, we're going to go back to 1957 and the movie called Bop Girl Goes Calypso.
Bop Girl.
Isn't that interesting? Bop Girl Goes Calypso and a group called the Titans. That's
Okay.
gotta be great.
Where do you find these videos? I want to know.
And we got a sax player.
Yeah, Joe Montini,
Joe
the
Montini?
football player.
Yeah, Joe Montini. I knew him well.
Plays sax too. All right, we'll check him out.
A little video on him. So it should be an interesting show with a lot of different things happening.
Good.
And we'll start it with Gary Lovett when we come back.
Let's go for a ride. Let's go for a ride, my day. The night is warm and clear.
Jumping.
Oh, I love that one. Let's go for a
yeah.
ride. You will go for a ride with this CD, huh?
Great stuff.
Again, we feature Little Isidore, the Inquisition of Love, and his Golden Inquisitors. And we have one of those Golden Inquisitors.
That's right.
Right here tonight.
A gentleman who has co-hosted here on the Jersey Spotlight many times, and I'm sure you'll recognize him.
We're going to put the spotlight on him because
Yeah.
he has one of the cuts. He does lead in one of the cuts. Gary Lovett, welcome.
Well,
The
Hi,
Jersey
Gary.
Spotlight.
hi.
And you really enjoy doing this. You always smile. You're always happy. I see you live doing this on stage, and you really enjoy it thoroughly, don't you?
Yeah, well, it's a life's work. It's something that I've been doing since I was just a little child.
And you're going to give us a treat now? Show us how you do it live?
I hope so.
Falcons?
Why not? The Falcons, 1958. Oh, 59. I think it was 59.
59.
Yeah, what a great soul group.
You're So Fine, but what was their second? After You're So Fine, what was the follow-up?
You know, I really don't remember. Was it the B-side?
No. They come out with She's Mine after You're So Fine.
She's mine.
Wasn't a You're So Fine, but it was good.
Yeah, well, you're so fine, she's mine. Yeah. That makes sense.
And we'll hear some
Sounds good.
fine vocals right now.
All right, let's hear it.
From the brand new CD, Inquisition of Love.
You're so fine. You're so fine. You're mine. Girl, you're mine. And I walk and I talk about you. I love you. I love you. I need you. Yes, I do. Baby, I walk and I talk about you. There ain't nothing in this world as sweet as your kiss. So fine. So fine every time we meet. My heart skips a beat. You're my first cup of coffee.
My last cup.
You're so fine. You're so fine. You're mine. Girl, you're mine. And I walk and I talk about you. You're so fine. You're so fine. You're mine. Girl, you're mine. Baby, I walk and I talk about you.
Whoa.
All right,
Mr. Gary Lovett. And You're So Fine. Falcons, 1959, and a lot of, I don't know if you noticed, Tom, but a lot of great talent came out of that group. We were talking about Joe Stubbs did the original lead. Joe Stubbs' brother, Levi Stubbs.
Right, that's right.
Four Tops.
Four Tops.
He's still singing today. Wilson Pickett.
The Wicked Pickett, yes.
And who else did I
indeed.
tell you came out of that group?
Michael Jackson's
Michael
father.
Jackson's
Michael Jackson's father, guitar.
That's right.
And who else? Eddie Floyd.
Eddie
Knock
Floyd,
on wood.
Knock on wood.
Unbelievable.
All from Detroit. That's
What
a
a
great,
group.
yeah, what a group.
I'd love to see them all together.
Oh, that would be
Wouldn't
nice.
that be something?
Well, Joe
Wouldn't that
Stubbs
be
still has the group together.
Uh-huh.
Falcons. Well, someday we're going to bring
But I
them.
mean the originals.
Yeah,
Because all those
yeah.
guys are still around.
They're still around. You're right.
Yeah.
That's right. It'll be
Why don't we
wonderful.
do that? Why don't we write them?
Why don't we try that?
Why don't we try it?
And you could be in a group too.
Hey,
Why not? We're going to be back with our special guest, Gary Lovett. We're bringing a little Isidore. We'll do some chatting and more singing.
Sounds
We're going to
good.
go to a flashback. We'll go back to 1957, Tom. I have this film called Bop Girl Goes Calypso, and 57 and 58 they just shortened the title to Bop Girl. But if you got Goes Calypso, you got the original. I got the original.
I got to see this.
This is like in a nightclub scene, a group called the Titans, and
Titans.
it's so hard to laugh, so easy to cry. This is good. We're gonna catch it right now. 57, the Titans.
Let's go
Bop Girl
back.
Goes Calypso.
All right, let's go back.
God raising got a smile and you can see a mile when she walks. Everybody talks about the rhythm and blues. Yes, the rhythm and blues. Well, my feet got the rhythm, my soul's got the rhythm and blues. Rhythm, rhythm and blues. Yes, it's over. No more balcony, no more dancing where the gang always meet. It's so hard to laugh, so easy to cry. Now that we said goodbye, yes, it's over. No more curfew to break, no more memory. We must hurry and make it so hard to laugh, so easy to cry. Now that we said goodbye, dreams won't die, though you go away. I'll be loving you forever. I ought to make it stay, but it's mighty hard to cling to a falling star. My smiling days are over and beyond all recall. Just a line of no more, nothing at all. It's so hard to laugh, so easy to cry. Now that we've said goodbye, dreams won't die, so you go away. I'll be loving you forever, loving you. Baby, I ought to make you stay, but it's mighty hard to cling to a falling star. My smiling days are over and beyond all recall. Just a line of no more, nothing at all. It's so hard to laugh, so easy to cry. Now that we said goodbye, now that we have said
Tom, little Isidore happens to be in the house tonight with Gary. Gary brought him along, and another great original he's going to sing for us now.
Great. Let's.
Little Isidore,
welcome to the show.
Thank you.
real good reason.
I got a real good reason.
Okay.
Here it comes.
Yeah. Right. Make it all right. What a tune.
Original composition from the Little Isidore and Inquisitor's brand new CD.
Dynamite, dynamite. Stay right there because we're going to be rapping with Little Isidore and Gary Lovett on the way back. So stay.
It was a blizzard. That's my brother, Little Leopold.
That is your brother. All right. Great stuff. I tell you, it strikes a nerve.
It does, I know.
It strikes a nerve, and we were talking before that this is the true rock and roll.
I believe that, and we've worked very hard to try and keep this what we say idiomatically correct, without bringing in any of the outside influences. Because to me, there's so much richness inside this idiom. And you can see from the kind of styles of selections on this CD that it's almost an infinite variety right within what we call group harmony, rhythm and blues, or rock and roll, however you're going to call it. There's so many styles you can sing in, you can write in, you can arrange in. There's no reason to go to the 90s and worse, to the 80s for musical ideas. when the 50s and early 60s was so rich, this bag is just a well that you can just keep dipping your ladle into over and over and over again.
And the proof really is it has such a broad appeal, which we were talking before. When my nieces and nephews come over, I mean, teenagers to 6, 7 years old, they're in the living room dancing to Little Isidore and the Golden Inquisitor.
Well, I tell you,
it has a broad appeal.
Gary told me when we first started this thing out, he said, if the kids are exposed to this, they're going to go wild for it.
Yeah.
And he was absolutely right. That's why I put him in the act.
to draw the kids.
It's
yeah.
true. I mean,
And you know, at every show that we do, you will always find a kiddie section.
That's right.
Rooting kiddie section
right
there. Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's true, and it's a great, it's a wonderful feeling to know they're going. Well, they never heard this. They don't know what this is. As far as they're concerned, it's music from another planet.
But it feels
they
good.
know it's rock and roll.
They know it's happening.
They know that there's
It's a good
something there.
feeling.
Well, you know, it's kind of like how the blues became a fashionable entity. All of a sudden, it's cool to be a blues artist.
Right.
Well, we're halfway there with rhythm and blues.
Do you think the major labels will pick up on it someday?
Yes.
They'll finally realize that there is a huge market out there.
I think they know that
this
there's a
music.
market, and they also know that they're not set up for the market.
Right.
They're set up for the obvious, for early 20s, for alternative grunge. They know that this is tremendous. Some of our biggest fans are heavy people in the recording industry.
Really?
Very, very heavy. And they're kind of like befuddled. I tell them telemarketing. They don't want to mess with their relationships with the radio industry because it's a symbiotic relationship that the record labels have with American top 40 radio. My feeling is if we had the resources to go direct to the public on television, that we'd sell in the hundreds of thousands of units.
Resources meaning money.
Correct.
It always comes down to that, doesn't
Well,
it?
now, we're not soliciting, boys and girls. But if you got any ideas, call Little Isidore.
The purest form of rock and roll you could find right here, folks. Little Isidore and the Golden Inquisitors, Inquisition of Love, his second CD release. Go to Clifton Music or God knows where, everywhere, really.
If you're in New York City, you can go to Downstairs. And if you're in South Jersey, go over to Val Shively in Upper Darby, Pennsylvania at R&B Records and say hello for Little Isidore. Tell him, where's that $50 you owe me?
And he loves you.
That's right. And don't forget, Gary got to love it. Love you so.
Gary, thanks for being on the show.
Oh, it's always
Again.
a pleasure to be here. I love being here. I'm going to keep walking through that door.
Oh, yeah. I hope
It's
so.
wonderful.
I hope so. Nice seeing you.
God bless you,
Isidore.
Tom.
God bless you, too. And folks,
thanks to the wonderful Ronnie I. Ronnie?
Yes,
Ronnie.
Ronnie.
Oh, Ronnie.
Ronnie's over here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
There he
the
is.
great Ronnie I.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you. He's the man who makes it all possible in New Jersey.
That's a mouthful. We're going to go out with Joe Montini, sax player.
Oh,
San Francisco 49ers.
Let's check him out. huh?
yeah, right.
Lately the Kansas City Chiefs.
Thanks for watching, folks.
And later retired. Yeah.
Let's see what this is all about.